Bethany?
Yep.
What's Bethany's story?
Bethany is a single mom.
Single mom?
She's worked really hard in her life and just can't catch a break.
Oh yeah?
But this Valentine's Day, it'll be Bethany's.
All our joke friends gonna come together.
Yep. Hello.
My hair looks crazy.
No, it doesn't. Look at all those chickens.
Look how big they are when they're up here.
Get me on my YouTube.
Follow at
Kevin's.
At Kevin.
At Kevin.
Go and have a look.
Nice in here. It's really nice. Look how pretty.
You could definitely take a picture like right here.
Yeah. Will I? Look how cute though. Look at the whole bridge.
Yeah. You want to go across the bridge?
Yeah, we should get married on that.
Married on the bridge.
On the bridge.
I'm gonna push you up. Please keep off the grass.
All right.
Look.
Well, he's
Yeah.
rebel. Keep off
Tug
the
life.
grass. Tug life.
Tug life.
He's like laughing. He's like.
Dude.
He's laughing. He's like.
You gotta put on those.
Beach.
You got those gangster glasses.
Yep.
On.
What's your favorite thing about Ireland?
My favorite thing?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, probably that it's like rich in history, but it's a small little island that seems to have had like a global impact. Like you could be in like Fiji and speak to a random local person and you tell them that you're from Ireland and they say, oh my god, you're Irish, like that's awesome. And it's crazy. We've touched all four corners of the world and it's just like this tiny little country. Like I know we've talked about this, but
Yeah.
But like, I mean, in New York alone, there's like what, over 11 million people, but in Ireland, there's like 4 in the entire country. So it's almost 3 times the amount of people in just New York
Yeah.
as this tiny little country. Yet we've made such an impact around the world.
Well, that's what I've noticed about, and that's what I like about it here, is like there's definitely like still the city vibe, but there's like also like the countryside. But no matter where you go, even if you don't know the person, it does feel very like connected here. Like you don't walk around the street and be like, oh, this is just a street of complete strangers.
Yeah.
Like we're in New York.
People are nice. You know?
Yeah, and well, people in New York are nice too, but people are so like on the go that they don't stop and like really just look around, and it doesn't feel connected.
That's because they're busy working 16 hours.
Exactly, yeah.
You want to go get a donut?
A donut?
Yeah.
I did only have eggs. What?
You just had your Tana moments right there.
I know. There's going to be so much Tana moment because I keep being like... Shout out to Tana Mojo. I watch all of her content.
Yeah.
She's a trash queen, but she knows it.
Yeah.
And we love her for it.
Well, that's a strong word.
Well, I love you, Tana.
I did go on a little bit of a rant about why it works so well
Yep.
earlier. I mean, you know, when people are truly authentic to who they are in their content, even if that like just kind of...
Well, that's why I think like Trisha Paytas works too.
Yeah. Even though I can't get through more
You
than
can't
5
get through
minutes
more than 5 minutes. But I have been watching her for years. And like she's a wreck and she knows it, but at least she like owns it. And I think underneath all the craziness of her, there's like a good person there.
Yeah, but we're all good people.
And that's not true. There's bad people in the world.
Yeah, but I think there's goodness in most people.
Yeah, true.
It's kind of funny. People talk shit about like, you know, because obviously content and everything in the content space is very subjective, and like
Yeah.
what I might find just not like unwatchable,
Yeah.
other people would love that, whereas there's stuff obviously that I'm subscribed to that you can't even
No,
watch.
so true.
So it's completely
It's
subjective.
good that there's like, but that's what you get on YouTube. YouTube's not like any other space where anything that you could have is at the grasp of your hands. Any personality that you want is there, you know?
Yeah, well, it's that, and I think anybody who's just willing to fully put themselves out there. No, but what I was saying is I think with YouTube and just the content space in general, I think anyone who's willing to be like truly authentic and open with their audience, even like exposing maybe some of their weaknesses and shortcomings, or you know, any propensity to like destructive behavior or whatever it may be, but if they're just being real with their audience, that's what resonates, and that authenticity is the reason why, you know, a video will go crazy, or you'll build that true connection with the audience, because they're like, shit, I'm getting like a insight into this person's real life, you know. And I think that like as saturated as it is, I still think it's the early days. I think personally, we're going to get to a point where everybody will have a vlog channel, everybody will have a podcast, everybody will like I really do think
it's a great way to sell yourself, I think. Like, especially if you're a person that wants to be a business, like you as a human, like I'm an actor and a singer, and it's so hard to put your own mark on anything that you're putting out there because it's so saturated. There's so many wannabe actors and singers and whatever. So this is a great way, I think, that not enough actors and singers utilize to show truly who you are. It's your full personality. You're just throwing it on there. You're not going to get much from an Instagram post. Sorry. No. You're not going to get much from a 6-second story. But like if you're able to like throw a reel together, maybe take clips from every YouTube video, some of your personality, some of your singing, some of your dancing, and send it to like, you know, a producer or whatever, and then you can link the channel, and if they like you, they could like binge you. I think it's a great way to like...
Well, yeah, but that goes back to actually building an archive of content and and being consistent with it. I mean,
exactly.
Not to out you on your own channel, but like, this is what I've been trying to get you to do for me.
Well, understandable, but I literally just moved here. We just came back from New York City with all of my stuff. So, to be fair.
Well, we'll get things going.
Yeah, for sure. There's so many success stories of people who have gone into a business for one thing and weren't getting results or whatever, made a YouTube channel, made their own music, whatever, and gained a huge following from it, and used their following to get the other things that they like worked on. So, because like a producer's not going to be like, oh no, you're not going to be in my show if you're going to bring in thousands of people to come see only you. Yeah.
But I think you got to understand too that although in certain places like in New York or LA, they're more aware of like the impact and the value of somebody with a big following, I think it hasn't really caught on here yet in the same way. Mm-hmm. There's definitely Irish influencers that are killing it, but like, you know, I just don't think it's quite there yet, but I know that there's a lot of them that are killing it.
Yeah. And I think I have a cool advantage being an American girl moving and trying to like figure it out here in Ireland.
Yeah.
So, and then we'll see, I guess.
Like, you're obviously excited about being here and like being creative and getting like putting out the content and sharing and documenting the story. But like, I mean, this is the very beginning is what I'm getting at. It's like we got back here from New York with all your stuff like last week, and it's been a week since you've been back home with all your stuff. So look, I think this is the beginning of everything. And
someone's jamming.
We're almost back to this.
Sounds good. Are we getting donuts?
You want to get donuts? There's a place near here called the Rolling Donuts. It's really good. I kind of want another coffee too.
Yeah. Donuts it is.
We can pop out this way.
Yeah. Bye, Stevens Green.
Yeah.
Hey, Stevens Green. It's good time here.
Yeah.
Rolling donut. Yum.
Yeah.
Oh yeah?
Here since 1978.
Oh yeah.
Look out the window.
The window?
Yeah, look at all this.
Oh man.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no. My diet. My poor diet. Are we ready?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. So they were playing Seven Rings by Ariana Grande, which will get me copyrighted, so I thought I'd sing you a little song. Oh my god, I want these donuts in my belly. Oh yeah. Woo! It's donut time.
So it's donut time.
It's donut time.
And we're sitting right outside the Gaiety Theatre.
Oh, yeah.
It's basically one of the most famous theatres in Dublin, but it's mainly kind of pantomime and kind of once-off shows. My sister actually, every year for like the first like 12 years of her life, used to want to come here for her birthday. So every year around the 3rd of January we'd come here and we'd see like every show. So there's probably a solid like decade stretch where we saw every single pantomime that was in here.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's a very pretty theater.
Well, it's better inside.
Better inside. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
We're gonna dink it and sink it like Good Mythical Morning. That's everything. It's got like chocolate in the middle.
Diet starts Monday.
Yeah.
So we say that every week.
Yeah. And it's vegan. All right, we're gonna finish this donut in peace. But if you're in Dublin, go to the Rolling Donut. Many options. They even have a cool deal that Brian loves.
Mm-hmm.
You can get a donut and a coffee for $5. So.
Or look, you had me at how are you, hon? It's the most Irish thing of all time.
Yeah, Irish jokes get him.
Fine feckin' thing as well. Look, you're a fine feckin' thing. I'll get you the fine feckin' thing mug and you can get me the big handsome bastard mug.
Oh my god.
His and hers, you know.
Oh.
Or we are deadly together. What a card.
We are deadly together.
I wish you hadn't seen that. I would have bought that for this week for sure.
God.
I would have definitely.
What about this dude with the stash?
I don't know.
What is that?
I don't know. Although I really, really wish you hadn't seen that. I would have totally bought that for you.
Oh, well, looks like you'll have to try harder.
Says Miss, I don't want to get any gifts this year.
No, I don't. Where are we going now?
We are going right there
What's
to Stephen's Green Shopping Centre.
Are we shopping?
We are window shopping.
Fair enough. Fit Hit. That's like our favorite drink. It's like vitamin water.
You're like for all of the unaware Americans in the audience. This is a less cool version.
It's a less cool version. Oh man. I hope I got that.
So bad.
Yeah, random dude just went.
Random
Cool.
old dude.
Yeah.
20 years old. So.
Code line.
Oh yeah. Oh, by the way.
Yeah.
A little bit of a.
Well, let's come over
here. A
here.
little bit of a life hack.
Life hack.
If you want to get Ticketmaster tickets but don't want to pay the big online handling fees, go to these kiosks. They are the shit. You'll get like probably like a 30 or 40 euro discount because you're not paying the online handling. So
we don't have those in America. We just have to pay the online processing.
well, there you go.
That's pretty cool.
And by the way, they have extra tickets that they hold at these things. My mom has gotten tickets to Rod Stewart twice.
From this?
From sold out concerts. And maybe
we'll try Tash Sultana.
Yeah.
All those Tash Sultana fans out there.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
I didn't even know who she was 2 months ago, and now I really like her. So.
Thanks to who?
You. Look at this.
What? Oh.
So these are thank you cards, but that's written in Irish. So that says Gurev Mágat. So
Say that again.
Gurev Mágat. So Gurev Mágat. So thank you, basically.
Thank you. In Irish.
Yes.
Cute. A pint of sheep.
Nice.
What's that?
Who fucking knows?
Who fucking knows? Greetings from Ireland.
Nice.
What the heck? Greetings from Ireland. That's funny. Right, we just left.
We just left Stephen's Green.
It was a good time.
Yeah. So, sneaky point.
Sneaky fine.
Let's do it.
Go. Oh. It's not. Is it sneaky though? So it's on Sunday.
Yes, because you got work tomorrow.
True.
Any time where you're not supposed to have a pint and you have a pint, that's a sneaky pint.
There we go.
Like a random Tuesday when you should be like having dinner at home and like having a relatively early night.
Yeah.
Where you decide, fuck it, let's go have 4 beers and a burger somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sneaky pint then.
Sneaky.
Cool.
That's the definition of a sneaky pint is having a pint when you know you should very much not be having a pint. But oh well.
Where are we going?
Live a little. We're going to head back towards St. William Street.
Okay. This is Grafton Street. Tell them a little bit about it.
Well, I guess you could kind of say it's like our not so bougie version of Fifth Avenue here in Dublin.
Yeah, it's like Holland, right?
Yeah, there's two main shopping streets. One is in O'Connell Street, the other one's this side. So on the north side it's O'Connell Street, on the south side here it's Grafton Street, and this dude is awesome.
Yeah, he's playing under this. I feel like I have to give him some change. That's so cool.
He's doing a Jimmy Hendrix.
I know, it's crazy. As a guitar player, I cannot do that, which is super cool.
Yeah, so there's these are the two kind of main streets. It's O'Connell Street on the north side, Grafton Street in the south. It is not as bougie as Fifth Avenue, but definitely still a little bougie.
Yeah.
But yeah, and at Christmas time it looks beautiful.
It's gorgeous.
And
I was lucky enough to spend Christmas with you this year.
Yeah.
And Dublin is just one of the most beautiful things you've ever seen at Christmas.
Better than New York?
Much better than New York.
You hate New York at Christmas.
I hate New York at Christmas time. I said it. Like, sorry.
You're on the record now.
Yep. I love New York. Hate it around Christmas time. Look how badass you look. Yeah. Work it. Fierce.
I do look better with my sunglasses on. I thought I had nice eyes until you started vlogging and I'm like...
You do have nice eyes.
I'll just do full Casey Neistat from now on.
Oh, wait, what's going on here? They're singing Shallow.
Yeah, but there's somebody good, obviously, because it wouldn't be this packed otherwise.
She's got a great voice.
Oh. Years old.
Insane.
And killing it.
She's amazing.
Just a few $100,000 on Instagram.
Queen.
And 2 iTunes albums already.
Doing better than me already. Good for you, Allie.
Is that she
Yeah, she
was.
started right here on
Yeah,
Franklin Street.
she was just playing along, and then one video of her singing Adele went viral, and she hasn't looked back since.
This song's really hard to sing too. It's like Lady Gaga song from A Star Is Born.
Yeah.
Like. So good. Super good.
Jeez, so we're having a good day today.
Yeah. These kids are more talented than me. What the hell?
Also, not to like ruin your day, but
Cool.
she also got a huge shout out from like Ed Sheeran like last year.
If anyone knows me, they know how much I love Ed Sheeran.
And Adele.
And Adele. And anyone who's just amazing. But Ed Sheeran particularly. I actually learned how to play guitar on his first collaboration with Martin. And it's like this beautiful travel size guitar with his like plus sign from his first album. It's gorgeous. I'll show you guys.
We're about to go into Grant's home.
Yes, we are. Oh, look at
Before a
this dude.
sneaky point.
No? Not in the mood to dance with me?
No.
Okay. Rejected. Wait, Brown Thomas. So what's Brown Thomas?
It's basically like Saks Fifth
I'm not
Avenue.
recording in here. It's too crazy in here. But it's like Saks Fifth Ave if you've ever been there.
Yeah.
Real bougie craziness.
Real bougie.
We'll see you after.